Boston Harbor, a tea party tonight. Everyone knows what that means. Sons and daughters of liberty spread the word of the secret plan. You rush home to change your clothes. You find some feathers and tie them in your hair. You grab some soot from the fireplace and darken your face. Then you paint some stripes on your cheeks and forehead. You grab a hatchet and hurry off to join the others at Griffin's Wharf. When you get to the wharf, there are lots of men and boys milling around. Every last one of them is dressed like a Mohawk Indian. After a while, some of the leaders divide you into 3 groups, one for each of the 3 ships carrying the hated cargo of tea. Quietly, each group slips into a small boat and rows out to the waiting ships. You get out of the little boat and crawl up a ladder to the deck of the huge cargo ship. Some of the men demand the keys to the cargo hold from sailors on board the ship. The sailors willingly give them the keys. One after another you bring the huge, heavy chests of tea up from the cargo hold and onto the deck. There you hack open the enormous crates and shove them overboard. There they join the crates of tea tossed from the other ships floating in the salty water. When you're all through throwing the tea off the ship, you help sweep the deck clean and help fix a broken lock. After all, you don't want to harm the crew of the ship. You just want to make your point about the tea. Then you slip back into the little boat and row back to shore. Your work done for now. As your group marches back to town, you pass the house where Admiral John Montague is staying. He is the commander of the warships anchored in the harbor. He must have heard you coming, because he pushes up the window and calls out, "Well, boys, you have had a fine, pleasant evening, but mind, you'll have to pay the fiddler yet." One of the men in your group yells up at him, "Come down, Squire, and we'll settle up in 2 minutes." The Admiral slams his window shut, but he doesn't come out. In the morning, some of the Sons of Liberty row back out into the harbor and push down the drifting crates and mounds of loose tea with their oars. Piles of tea can be seen floating on the tide. You hear people in the streets whispering about the Boston Tea Party. Well, you think it was quite a night. But you wonder, what will the British do when they hear about this?